Give on your money, welcome back to my channel. Ndewo. Tata, I want to talk about NWERE Goja Gochia. You give to your chi whatever you have, and not the other way around. You feed me, Lord, when others feed their God. You it's the one I have no. It is God, the Christian God, the Almighty Christian God, that feeds his people and not his people feeding him. It is not the other way around. And the reason I did, let's now put a more realistic context to it. You feed me, Lord. That the reason why no other women and other deities, other beings, other gods is because this Almighty God they provide for him. Now while others, and the name and the name na attract to these deities. So you feed me, God, when others feed their gods. So it's a mocking song, man. It does not really matter. So I know in our Igbo cosmological system, I know Aja, and NWERE is inside Aja, diverse reasons inside Aja. Not Aja, NWERE, open the Aja is because I want to thank my chi. Probably I had a very good year. My year was wonderful. My investments yield, my okay. Let me use my own personal example. I had a baby. I got married. Irrespective of that, like I took sabbatical leave from work and all those things. But my finances were not depleted. I went. In fact, I even went for CS and I survived. My baby is thriving, and also so ordinarily, maybe at the end of the year, I'm saying, let me offer the sacrifice of Thanksgiving. Now, translate it to Ndoka. Occasionally, you see them, Hanemegene, Thanksgiving. And only other than I made Thanksgiving, Borogene, Mabolalo. Moving on. Now, could offer sacrifices to my chi because I want my chi to manifest an intent. Probably this year, no, I want a more stable financial income, or I want to start up a business. I want the business to boost and give me more profit. And secondly, so that my chi would help me for my business to grow and evolve. Now, Christians now in their own little way, they will say how they sow seed. Now the reason how they sow seed, they will now give Guinea an intent. And only men and America or again moving on. So back to my topic, I kind of digressed. Back to my topic, which is these days, Anna sige mkijere wapa sige je feed your chi. Now what kehendi bo watapo this feed your chi or inye chinri or isile chigi ete? What does it mean within the Igbo context? Now isi itechi is that it's a kind of you're trying to energize, and most importantly, in a chigi acknowledge, because our ancestors believe that our chi works for us at the background. Nyakana sigi chi adi n'izu. So for instance, now, and when something not change, even without me knowing, my chi could fight that battle for me. Maybe there's something that is good that is supposed to come to me, and there are some sort of maybe village people that are trying to divert that goodwill that is coming to me. My chi would now stand in as a barrier to fight and make sure that that good thing, that goodwill, that blessings, it comes to me. So my chi will be fighting for me and be procuring things for me and be protecting me, helping me to establish via my background, without coming clearly to say, oh, I'm the person that is doing this thing for you, worship me, praise me, do things for me. But because I am conscious in the traditional belief system of my ancestors, I understand that no, you buy something and kill for your chin as a way to energize. Ndị be anyị si na eto dike na nke o mere o mekwe n'ọzọ. Ito dike na nke o mere ọ na-emelụ gị ọzọ, o tinyekwuo extra power. Ọ nọ ka like ndị na-akwa truck. If you give them ogogoro, you see how they will praise you and you will watch how they are going to do that work for you. Maka eto dike na nke o mere o mekwekwe ọzọ, mekalekudo self. So this is the logic that we are applying here. That when we perform the rites of Isichi, Isi Itechi, what we are doing is that we are energizing this chi force. this cosmic being or this cosmic energy that we refer to as our chi. And it is our own way of doing these things, because some people are going to argue that, spirits don't have, they cannot eat and they cannot. Yes, they can't. That meat there is for me and my people that I invited to share, because our ancestors were like eating meat and we like palm wine. So it's an excuse for us to feast and to, only go one day and one day. So the flesh of those animals, it is for us to eat, while we give this chi a liquefied life force. Nyabo obara, aine busa, aine busalo our chi. Na ihe onye nwere ka ọ na-enye chi ya. Nne na ebe onye bi ka ọ na-eme gịnị ka ọ na-awachi. What I cannot give my chi what I cannot afford, because in our system you don't borrow money because you want to offer sacrifices. Who sent you message? But because our system is now getting adulterated, we will now hear people telling you that, oh, this Dibia told me to sell my phone, told me to borrow money to come and sacrifice to my chi, and after sacrificing to my chi, I did not see any money, I did not see anything in return. So these things are all aberrations that we have in our culture, in our spirituality currently. We do not borrow money to buy sacrificial items to give to our chi. Rather, we give what we have, even if what you have is kola nut. Iweloji, Inyechigi, you offer that kola nut. Your chi knows that you do not have. So your chi will not require from you what you cannot afford. Your chi only wants you to give to it what you can offer without breaking your bank. So the moment you go, or the moment you begin to stress or to take, move into your savings, you're taking more than, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Now, when your chi, when you have, after the sacrifice, now when you now get to the point where you can give more than you've given before, why not if not? For instance, if the first time that I sacrificed to my chi, I can only afford chicken, my chi will accept it. Now, tomorrow, I can be able to afford a cow. Yeah, I can't hang as at that point. This is when Mbute Bolo Chimefi, Chimazawaze no Wefi, Abole, Yata. So, Ihonya Nwere, Kone Chi. You don't give your chi what you don't have. Chino Ashebe wrote in his book, and he said something that when a man went to the Dibia, and the Dibia asked him to bring a goat. And the man now turned around and now told the Dibia to ask the father that when he was alive, how many times God alive, how many times has he eaten a goat in his life, that he will now die and now want me to come and give that goat. So it becomes illogical that you meet a Dibia and the Dibia is telling you to offer your chief that one, offer your ancestors that one, but deep down you know you cannot afford it. Then they will not begin to gaslight and to manipulate you. Oh, if you don't do this one, that one will happen. If you give foul. My own way of ordinary is to give what you can afford. Your chi understands it. Your chi understands you more than you know. So the moment you're doing more than, or you're offering more than, so today and in this year 2025, don't make that mistake of giving, and after giving you'll start crying. So give what you can afford and keep living your life. You go back to work, you continue working. Ajale Osenye, what will be would be. And remember, the essence of offering sacrifices, it is not because of an intent. No mistake, I know. So if you don't give your child anything, your child will not bless you. So if you don't give your child anything, your child will not bless you. These are the wrong perceptions, the wrong mentality. So we should start correcting these things now, so that we can be able to practice tradition in our spirituality without peer pressure. Like I say. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, don't forget subscribe. So because by subscribing, you are supporting my channel, and this channel will be growing, and I'll be giving you more information on ordinary, more research work and all those things. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my Instagram and Facebook page as well. So I'm going to list it here. So see you on those pages. Like I said.